I got hungry. It was late. I was looking for a snack. Got a little hungry, and by the bed was a bag of Skittles. And it was the Skittles that I had bought Trey earlier that day. And the bag was already open. And so I kind of just grabbed the bag, and he was asleep. I got some of the Skittles and I ate them. I don't know how the joker knew it, but he turned over and said, "Poppy, don't eat up all my Skittles. I want some for tomorrow." And I paid it no attention, kept on, and a few minutes later, I was still a little hungry, so I grabbed the bag, and this time I tried to be a little bit more quieter. And I ate a little bit more, and again, the little fella turned over. "Poppy, don't eat up all my Skittles. I want something for tomorrow." Third time. Now I'm getting a little frustrated. And sure enough, the third time he said it, and that's what I told him. I said, I tried to be nice. I tried to be nice, but I just reminded him, now, I bought you the Skittles to begin with. And so technically, it ain't your Skittles, it's my Skittles. And dude, if I eat up all your Skittles, I can buy some more Skittles tomorrow. And I thought about that. I thought about that because Trey didn't understand. And yet, brothers and sisters, maybe I can excuse it in Trey. He's just 5 years old. But many of us, we don't get it as well. Because many of us tell God the same thing, get close to offering time. If we remained in, we tell God, "Don't eat up all my Skittles, God. I want some for tomorrow." Preacher saying, "Bring your tithes and offering to the storehouse, give 10 to missions." And we say, "God, don't eat up all my Skittles, because I want some for tomorrow." Well, y'all know how crazy I am. I went on and I bought several bags of Skittles. His eyes getting big now. As a matter of fact, I even counted out the Skittles in a bag. 61 Skittles in a bag. 2, 4, 6. That means what God asks of us, the 10%, is this many Skittles, and he leaves us with this many Skittles. And yet we tell God, "Don't eat up all my Skittles, because I want some for tomorrow." Well, here's what I want you to see, Brown. If you would trust God with the Skittles that he have asked, if you would trust God, now here is what God said that he would do. He said, not only can you trust me, but God says you can test me. And what I've discovered, brothers and sisters, is that God's bag is so much bigger than my bag. And he says, if you would bring your tithes and your offering into the storehouse, that there may be meat in my house, he says, prove me, put me to the test. Here's what I would do. I would open up the windows of heaven. I will pour you out a blessing that you won't have room enough to receive. I'm talking about overflowing blessing that you won't have room enough. But if you put God to the test,